I know I said this, but I just heard something, and the person said, when you say you're only human, you're putting a limit on yourself. So don't go to I'm only human, because when you say and you are doing something and then you say I can only, you're pretty much saying I can only do so much, And even though I'm human, I don't want to be human. I want motherfuckers to look at me like, what is wrong with this dude? Or what is wrong with this woman? So, my hat looking crazy as hell. But don't put that prediction on yourself, because you're not just human. You're not just human. You're a superhero. You are going through a hard time because what happens in superhero movies? They start off at a low point, right? And they become a fucking superhero automatically. And you, of course, see their development, them going, working out, them training, them preparing to fight that villain. You need to be preparing to fight that villain every single day, because that villain is you. So don't say I'm only human anymore, because now you're putting a limit on yourself, and you're not limited. You're limitless. And I always say this: if you were to go in the sky, where would you go? Because the sky never ends. You're going to go into space and infinity and beyond. So make sure you're just taking care of your habits, making sure that you're progressing every day. Make sure you're note taking what you have done for the day, because you don't know how far you've gone if you haven't tracked anything. So go on like Google Sheets, or write a list out for the month or something. I'm gonna actually create something, so I'll be dropping that soon for y'all. But as far as just wanting to learn something for right now, go ahead, go on my bio, hop on that website. A lot of info right there, lots of info, and I'll be just continuously dropping info. So again, y'all, don't put any limit on yourself, because who wants to say I'm only human? Now you done limited yourself to be like, oh man, I can only do so much. No, you can do every freaking thing. There are millionaires, billionaires in this world. You don't think you can become one? That's what you're pretty much saying. It doesn't have to be that you didn't say that, but the fact that you're saying, oh, I'm only human, that plays into a factor. Everything you say, you got to watch what you say. Got to. No more of that, oh, I'm trying. No, none of that, I'm trying. You need to go ahead and switch that up. Lock in. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you're walking the walk, not just talking the talk. You know what I'm saying? Put your head down. If you got to distance yourself for a couple days or whatever to lock in, I mean, hey, that's what you got to do. But when I'm saying you're only human, I'm saying it towards like, yeah, you're going to have distractions. You're going to scroll a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But try to limit that scrolling. And that's another reason why I'm dropping, so much. Well, I'm just dropping well, I already dropped it, but that's why I made that little ebook of those chapters. So y'all can just not mindlessly scroll and just not learn anything. I'm not saying it to the point where you can't be human and just scroll, but try to limit it and learn something. You know what I'm saying? Use social media as an asset. Use your phone as an asset, not a liability. Because if your phone is like a liability, you really don't need that motherfucker. So, I need to go to the library or something, like go read or something, like, bro, you tripping, bro. Or go to the gym or something. Like, if you feel like you're not using your phone and your phone is using you, you need to rethink some things. Start looking up shit. Or go in my bio and purchase that whole A series. It's $1.99. You can at least watch that. You know what I'm saying? You can learn something from that. If you want to mindlessly scroll after that, I'll be dropping something else so y'all can not mindlessly scroll. You know what I'm saying? I want to make an impact on everybody. I want to have everybody winning. You know what I'm saying? Everybody around me winning, and I want to see you winning. You who's watching this video, I want to see you win. And I cannot just only want it. You have to want it. You do. So, never put any limit on yourself. Don't say I'm just human while you're doing something, because you're putting a limit on yourself. It's a certain way you can say I'm only human, right? I'm only human. Human pertains to having emotions, you know, human things that come with human. You know what I'm saying? But if somebody say, "Oh, can you do this?" and you just came in from work or something like that, like I'm only human. I just got in from work. Boy, fuck that. Hop right onto it. You know what I'm saying? You just got off the job. You got another job to do. Let's get to it, man. Lock in. You know what I'm saying? Stay locked in. Stay locked in, because when you stay locked in gonna bless you. You know what I'm saying? So who doesn't want to be blessed? Who doesn't want to stay blessed? Because we all blessed. We all watching this video right now, and we all are just, you know, of course, alive. That's the first blessing. And that should be the first thing you are thanking God in the morning. Always stay grateful. So you have to do something, though. You have to. You have to. And if you don't, you're going to stay mediocre, and you need to at least understand why you are at the standpoint you are at right now. Because all it is a temporary, and it's really molding you into the person you are going to become in the next year, the next 5 years, right? And if you're not taking action now, and you say, okay, it's like November 2024 right now, and you're saying, okay, next year I'll start. What in the fuck are you doing? Whatever day it is, month it is, lock in, man. Lock in. If you want to lock in right now and you're saying, oh, I'm going to do it, nope, you're never going to do it. And if you do it, you're not going to stay locked in, because it's easy to procrastinate. It's easy to put things off because you just don't feel like doing shit. You know what I'm saying? So, all here to say this. We human, but we not human. If you don't want to be human and you want to be somebody that's questioned, somebody that's pertained to as a fucking superhero, a fucking machine, hit that like button. I only want people that want to be machines out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what is wrong with this person? LeBron, he is 40 years old, still in the NBA, hooping with his son, man. Very legendary. But he's only able to do that because he's taking care of his body, and because he's a freaking machine. So, comment, I'm a machine, and you will become this machine. But just commenting it ain't gonna do nothing. You need to take the actions. And the first thing you need to do is get a six-pack. Once you get that six-pack, everything will start to just roll and keep rolling in. So, I appreciate y'all for watching.